Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.
Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Hope you guys had a great day and everything is a-okay. If you don't mind, please feel free to throw to the live and subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. So let's get started. Like I said, hope you guys had a great Sunday. I got good news from Baltimore. The Baltimore Ravens beat the Kansas City Chiefs. Because the Booger Wolves on here, I definitely give Baltimore a bad name. So it's good to have some positive news to report from Baltimore. So if you was watching that game, it was definitely an entertaining game. So, yeah. All right, let me see. So let's get started with the introductions real quick. So what's up, Anella Valencia? What's going on? How you doing? Coco85. What's up, Bapps? How you doing, Bapps? Girl. Ooh. Your pleasure. 721. How you doing? What's up, Miss All-Star? Thank you for being a tofu in. Phenomenal Scorpio. What's going on? What's up, Spicy and Philly? How you doing? Thank you for being a tofu in. Gigi Johnson. What's going on, Gigi? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. What's up, L. Edwards? How you doing? How you doing? Demetrius Body. What's going on? Patricia Pattycake. How you doing? Hope all is well your way. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. I need to do something administratively. I'll be right back in 30 seconds. So give me 1 minute and we'll be right back. Make sure you thumbs up the live and subscribe to the channel. Also, we're going to have some fun, but we're going to have a serious discussion. So get your, make sure your mind is right for this serious discussion. All right, here we go.
Feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie. Share that beat of love. I wanna ride the boat all night. Work it in the middle. Sun and light. Ride the boat all night. Work it in the middle. Sun and light. Ooh, baby, I love your stroke.
All right, and we are back. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Hope you guys are doing well. Just take care of this little thing real quick. Real quick. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, sorry, y'all. I had to share out my own live because I ain't part of no go along, get along gang where we got to sit up there and say, support, 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 support. But, yeah. What's up, Robbie? How you doing? Good to see you. Sharona B. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. All right, so let's start a little bit. What do I want to talk about first? So I did peek into Sassy's live, and she had a Houston Bread up there, and they were talking about something that's hard to get out of this area. Yeah, it is hard to get out of this area. But she was saying about the algorithm, and it won't refer. I disagree with that. What you're gonna have to do is, you want to get exposure to a different audience, you have to either change your content abruptly, or you have to just start a new page. I mean, you just can't mix the news with an audience that does not want to hear the news. You know what I mean? That's like introducing an audience that wants to hear rap music, and then you start playing country. Well, they're not going to show up at your concert because that's not who your audience is. So you just have to rebrand yourself. So, I mean, you have to start from square one. So, you know. What's up, Mika Baby Green? How you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Junetta, what's going on? How you doing? Hope all is well your way. Thank you for being a tofu one. So back to what I was saying, yeah, it's not rocket science. I mean, people have to understand, like, you want to switch abruptly and expecting the same success that you have in an area where people are used to it, and go in and say, oh, why my numbers aren't good when I talk about the White House? Well, because you did start in the area that cares about the White House. You know, it's totally two different audiences, so you gotta understand that, and it's gonna take time. You know, it's gonna take time because you just can't hop on a panel on other areas and get exposure. They don't do that. Them dudes don't do that. Those gals don't do that. They pretty much are an independent operation, or they work together behind the scenes to support each other. And it's not like you just hop on a link. You know, they're very suspicious of that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's why people stay over here, because it's very somewhat easy to grow, and you do have a close community. But that's just that live over there. So, all right. So let me bring up the agenda real quick, so you know what we're talking about tonight. Thank you all for being here. You could be anywhere in the world, but we chose to be here. All right. But first, before we get started, we'll start with a prayer, because we always start with a prayer on Sunday. So we will start with a prayer. Yeah, dear God, thank you for bringing us here today. Allow us to be a great live, a fun live, an informative live, and please keep the boogables away. Please keep Philly T, Philly T, Italian Queen, and Donna H in your prayers and thoughts. And I mean, please, bless Lady P. And Nesto Mess is in the hospital too, so please keep your healing hands. Now keep your healing hands on her. Allow her to heal. If you're gonna heal her, please heal her that she comes back reformed and not with the book of wisdom. All right, but thank you, and keep all the haters away. Amen. All right, but there is something I wanted. Oh Lord, hold on one second, y'all. There's something I wanted to share with y'all real quick, because I was reading my Bible today, and I saw something today, and I was like, I need to share this with the people. Hold on, I hope I can find it, because hold on, y'all. This ain't. Hold on. Is this it? Hold on. Oh, I don't think that's it. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see. Is that it? I thought it was 29. Ooh, Lord. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me see something real quick. I thought it was key. I thought it was so key. Yeah, let me see. Okay, I'll share with y'all tomorrow, because it was so good. It was talking about, how you are protected from evil, and all you got to do is trust, and all this other stuff. It was so good. It was so good. It just reminded me of all these boogables over here and how they're so evil and everything like that. But I'll share that with y'all tomorrow. I promise. So I promise. Sharona B, that's a good question. Has anyone heard from Lori? I don't know. I think Lori is just preoccupied with life, and I don't know how to get in contact with her. I mean, I may try to reach out to her via IG, but last time she was up here, she was just preoccupied with life, and she became a manager at her job and stuff like that. When real world takes over, it takes over, It takes over. All right. So let's get into the agenda. Hold on. Coco 85 says, prayers to them. Is Ness okay, Tofu? What's wrong? She in the hospital, y'all. Ness is in the hospital. So, yeah, she go look at her community board. So, mm-hmm. So, oh, yes, please keep Pastor Stephen McNeil Leonard in your prayers as well. I do. My bad, Pastor Stephen McNeil. You don't, the reason why, I mean, no offense, but you don't drop in my chat often as much. So, the reminder, I don't get reminded that way. But please keep Pastor Stephen in your prayers and thoughts as well. Please, imperatively, I ask y'all to keep Pastor Stephen in your thoughts and prayers. So I would appreciate that. Thank you. All right, so let's get into the agenda, y'all. So if you missed my live earlier, look, please subscribe to my other page, y'all, Avatar Life Entertainment. I'm going to be on 2 pages, so I'm going to be doubling back and forth because I have to keep 2 pages alive with 3 pages. But please subscribe to my Avatar Life Entertainment page. That's where I was this morning. So please subscribe to my Avatar Life Entertainment page. I'm going to drop the link real quick. I will be doing commentary over there as well. Just depending on how I feel. Trying to keep all the pages alive and well. So you're going to make sure you subscribe to all 3. Make sure you click the bell, the full bell, not the half a bell, so that you get all my notifications. Because I'll be doing content on that page as well that you'll find entertaining, engaging, and fun, which will allow you to cut your cable bill. All right. Oh Lord, who this? Oh Lord. Yanni, yeah, what's going on? How you doing? Hi, SK and Avatar Nation can't stay, just drop by. Oh, well, thank you, Yanni M. But before you go to bed, let me give you a thank you. Here we go. Thank you so much, Yanni. I appreciate that.
Hey, hey.
Thank you so much, Yanni M. I really do appreciate that gesture. I really do. And I hope all is well your way. Thank you so much, Yanni M.
Somebody ought to praise him in here.
Ooh, Yanni M. Thank you, Yanni M. Ooh, thank you. And I hope you sleep well and you have a great day tomorrow. But thank you for stopping by, and we miss you, and we're glad to see all is well with you. So thank you so much. Yanni M. We also got the one and only Ron P in the house. What's going on, Ron P? How you doing? Good to see you. Ron P, you know, is over here shaking his hips and making it dip, dip, dip. So this is the one and only Ron P, in case you missed it. I guess you guys know Ron P by now and can emulate all his moves. Oh, hell no. Yeah, that is the one and only Ron P. Thank you, Ron P. All right, so here we go. So let's talk about it. So if you missed my live, I think it was on Avatar Life Entertainment. Yeah, make sure you go subscribe to Avatar Life Entertainment. Here is the page link over there. I talked about the fix. I got the fix. I can't tell you what to do because that's your body. That is your, you made that decision. But I did get the fix. I got both shots and all that other stuff. Like I said, the first time I got it, I felt tired and I felt something in my testicular region that was going crazy. I also felt some inflammation on my chest and stuff like that. Went by the second time, and I got the fix again. My arm is sore currently and stuff like that. My reason for getting it is that I couldn't live with myself if I knew that I had an opportunity to not get it. And then I'm now sitting on the ventilator or having complications from it. That was my rationale. That was my reasoning. I put my faith in the Lord above. If there's something or some future complications that come from taking the fix, then I put my trust in Him that He will hopefully develop another fix to get rid of those. But I couldn't sit by and do that. So yeah, that's my explanation regarding that. I mean, everybody, you do you. But like I said, I don't want to be up in the hospital bed or something like that. And I had a choice to do it, and I was just being stubborn. Now, I was hesitant. I was suspicious. I wanted to see how things played out first, and I saw it, and so that's my rationale. And I'm not trying to convince nobody to do one way or another, but you know, yeah. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean, Sunshine Lady McGee? Too much advertising. I don't. Can you please elaborate? Because I'm really in a peaceful mood, and I don't want to misconstrue your comment when you really mean something else. So if you want to, feel free to elaborate. If not, it's totally fine. But I know what you mean. Um, I'm just gonna wait for you to answer that question before I elaborate. So yeah, so that's what I want to say regarding that. And I still wear my mask. I still wear my gloves. I see a lot of people not wearing their masks and gloves. I mean, I don't understand it. Like I told earlier, like I love the kids. I love children. I mean, I think children are our future, but we're dealing with the present. Please be careful if you're around a bunch of kids. I feel that they are the carriers, they are the spreaders, and all that other stuff. And I think that's how a lot of these deaths are occurring because they have not been able to develop a vaccine for children under the age of 12. That's what I got to say about that. I know I don't really think kids should be in school, to be honest with you. I think they should be doing remote learning, but I understand that delays the educational process. But I just feel like right now it's just a lot of risks with those kids congregating and bringing that stuff from their house to other people who are not infected. So that's what I got to say about that. Next up, I want to talk about jaywalkers. Y'all, I mean, listen, y'all, come on now. How can I explain this? If you're walking, okay, listen, there's something called intersections, right? You supposed to go to the intersection and cross there. There's a crosswalk, right? So I don't understand why people are crossing in the middle of the street and expecting motorists who are focused on everything going on on the road to stop for them. Like I've been seeing that, and like somebody gave me the middle finger today. They literally gave me the finger, and I think this is what they were saying to me. I really think this is what they were saying to me. You know?
Thanks everyone for joining.
Oh, not that. Oh, not that one. Oh, not that one. Ooh, I think they were saying this one.
Hope you fall down the stairs and you break your neck. Get fired from your job, end up homeless. Hope your new relationship ends over a text. I hope you step on a tack and you stub your toe. Hope your son smokes crack and your daughter's a hoe. Hope your teeth turn black and your hair won't grow. And your dog and your cat, I hope they die in the cold. For real. Fuck your mama, fuck your daddy, fuck your uncle, fuck your auntie, fuck your grandpa, fuck your granny, fuck your whole fucking family. I hope you get a rash from your deodorant.
Yeah. So I guess I was focused. I wasn't expecting them to jaywalk. It was two women. One gave me the stare eye, like she was one of my owls. Like she was this owl right here. She was staring all in my vehicle, looking at me like this, like she's a damn owl. Like really, I was like, what? I was like, you're not even supposed to be in the middle of the street. Like you're supposed to go to the crosswalk and cross, and then whatever her friend go get behind my vehicle because I looked at the rear view mirror. If she had touched my vehicle, it would have been on and popping. I would have hopped my black behind out there and be like, excuse me. And once I popped out and emerged like Hercules, they would have been like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. But I didn't because they can't see who in my car. But anyway, how's she going to sit up there and give me the finger? She sat up there and gave me the middle finger. And I was like, you got some nerve. I was like, I would have been like, officer, I would have definitely turned. I would have turned into Sir King. I would have definitely turned into Darren. My name would have been like, yes, hello, officer. There's this woman who hit my vehicle because she was mad and she jaywalked. Please give her a ticket. Please, because she didn't obey the rules of the road. You are not supposed to jaywalk. Just saying that because when your ass get hit, excuse me, oops, not supposed to curse. When your behind get hit in the kneecap, you know what I mean? You'll be wrong. And then I'll sue you for damages to my vehicle because I know you scratched it. Oh yeah, so please be careful because make sure you make eye contact with the driver. Mercy. Now, if the driver hits someone in the crosswalk, most times they at fault. So, oh Lord, Patricia Patacay says I run almost over them and be saying, "Get your arse out the damn way." I'm scared to blow my horn. They be shooting people now. I'm like, I don't blow my horn. I wait like 10 seconds. The light turn green. I just wait 10 seconds. I'm like, I'm like, okay, and then I blow because I don't want them blowing up in my vehicle. Oh hell no! All right, let me see what you guys are saying. So we move on to the next situation. All right, I want to say happy birthday to Bapps. Where Bapps at? Bapps, I want to say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I know it was a couple of days ago, but happy belated birthday to you, Bapps. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Thank you for all you do, and happy birthday to you. So that's to Bapps. So if you see Bapps in the street, she probably went to bed or she probably took a nap. Make sure you say happy birthday to Bapps. All right, Bapps is out here. She one of the intellectuals that has some commentary always to offer on my other channel. She don't have much to offer regarding the booger wolf wisdom. But a happy birthday to Bapps. Happy birthday, Bapps. All right, so let's move on. Mama D walks through, y'all. Mama D walks through. So someone sent me this. I don't know if it was Mama D's, one of Mama D's like henchmen, because she, part of the internet mafia. And somebody sent me this, and I'm like, ooh, Mama D. I guess Mama D wanted me to see it too. Oh Lord, here we go, y'all. Mama D walks through.
When I walk through.
Oh, hell no.
When I walk through.
Ooh, Mama D dropping it hot. Mama D dropping it better than Bless Walkers. And she got her Yorkie and she got a fur coat in the middle of the summer. You go, Mama D. You go, girl. Ooh, look at Mama D dropping like it's hot.
When I walk through.
Oh, hell no.
When I walk through.
Yeah, Fyebabe, eat your heart out. One more time. She dropping it. Ooh, Fyebabe can't drop it. She drop it like that. She gets stuck.
When I walk through.
Oh yeah, and where Fyebabe dog at? We ain't seen that damn dog. Hey, SAPD, we need you to put you the APD. What is it? What APB out for that damn dog? Where that dog at? Where is that damn dog? Mama D got her dog. Fyebabe, where your dog at? Mm-hmm. Did you eat the dog? Where is Fyebabe dog, y'all? We ain't seen that dog since that dog came on camera, and that was a wrap. It was over. Oh Lord, but Mama D got her dog. One more time for Mama D.
When I walk through.
Oh hell no.
When I walk through.
Oh yeah. Yes, you are, Patricia Patty K. Oh yes, you are gonna do this with me tonight. Oh yes. Yes, we are. Oh yes. All right. Oh Lord, that's Mama D. Go ahead, Mama D. Mama D working out like Ron P at the gym. She can drop it low. On the floor. And some more. All right, here we go. Decline Nation. Ooh, baby, honey. Fyebabe got decline. Maybe ZT and Fyebabe are related. She got decline, y'all. That car went, And this is the thing, though. She was up at Dunkin' Donuts twerking like she ain't never been nowhere. I'm like, why is she always twerking and acting damn? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But she in the car was like, So this is the weird thing, right? So then she tried to say, so then it went from her getting declined, the camera cutting, and then now she back in the car. And I'm sitting up there like, if you were just joking, why didn't you just pull out another card? Why didn't you pull out some cash? And I honestly feel that she had to, pause the live because she had to get on her phone and call someone from Babe Nation to sell herself funds so she could pay for the Dunkin' Donuts. Now let's listen to the audio, y'all. Let's listen to the audio. Ooh. This is a damn shame. Now, Babe Nation, why you sit up there, your queen, her funds. Wow, unbelievable. Hold on, let me get this for y'all real quick. Can y'all believe this? Here we go, y'all. Ooh, Lord. Hold on, 1 second. Here we go.
Did it decline? Oh my God, my card is declined.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, we're back, honey.
Now, how you go from being in Dunkin' Donuts, your car declined, and automatically you teleport to your car? Huh? We ain't stupid. We. Oh Lord! Now listen. This is an explanation. Now listen.
My coffee. We got our stuff. I was being silly. Of course, my card did not decline. Do not play yourself,
Gurrr.
Henny.
Gurrr.
Don't play yourself, Henny.
Gurrr.
Oh,
Gurrr. Let's see that one more time. Hold on. Hold on.
I was being silly. Of course, my card did not decline. Do not play yourself, Henny. Don't play yourself, Henny. It declined. Oh my God, my card is declined. Did it decline? Oh my God, my card is declined. Oh, we're back.
Yes, your card is declined, Fyebabe. Don't play with us. Don't play with us. We all do financial transactions daily. And why does it, like I said, why did the video just go, you was in the Dunkin' Donuts, decline, and then now it pauses, and then you in your car. Come on now. You had to hit somebody up from Babe Nation. Who it is? What's up, beautiful love? How you doing? Good to see you. Oh. Yeah, so I don't know. Babe Nation is running out of funds, or they get ready for the stock market correction and pulled all their money out of support. I don't know, but I don't know. All right, so we're gonna move on to something else. Oh, let me give her a big old no. You take an L for that, Fyebabe. Lord, you take an L for that. One more time. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. All right, so someone, someone sent me something, right? Allegedly, there's a member of Broke Nation, aka Baby Nation, and the Fyebabe's crew that got busted on Zoom, one of her work Zooms, and she forgot her camera was on, y'all. She forgot her camera was on, and she got busted. This is a damn shame. Like, Babe Nation getting busted left and right. I guess I call them Broke Nation now. So I guess this lady's name is Shawana, right? And she's part of Babe Nation, and she got busted in one of her work Zooms, and somebody sent this to me. So check this out, y'all. Check this out. Oh, Lord, there's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot. They taking L's all day and all night. Here we go. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Mama D can get down. Mama D can get down way better than Fyebabe. But this is the one I wanted to show you. Shawana. Oh, Lord. I don't know if Shawana got fired or what after this. Oh, Lord.
Thanks, everyone, for joining today. I know it's super early, but I just wanted to share our results from our last. Siobhan, is there a problem?
Oh, hell no!
Okay. Share our results from our last. Siobhan, is there a problem?
Ooh, Shawana is a Babe Nation. She got busted at work on a work Zoom, mocking her boss and taking off her hair. Lord have mercy. Ooh, let me play that one more time. Ooh, Lord, you better stay out. Ooh, Lord, you better make sure your camera off. Ooh, Lord.
Thanks, everyone, for joining today. I know it's super early, but I just wanted to share our results from our last. Share our results from our last. Siobhan, is there a problem?
Oh, hell no!
Okay. Share our results from our last. Siobhan, is there a problem?
Oh, breaking news, y'all. Breaking news. Someone said that's Independent Statista. That is Independent Statista. Independent Statista has been going around grouping the people sitting around here. I guess that's how Independent Statista really look in real life without the filters and everything. Boy, y'all be grouping the people with the filters, y'all. But I guess that allegedly, somebody has told me, allegedly, y'all. Let me put my alleged sign out. Allegedly, that is Independent Statista. And that's how she really look. And she was on one of her Zoom calls for work. And she got busted. Ooh, Lord, there's a lot going on in the Zooms. Yes, that is Independent Statista. Allegedly, Independent Statista. So, yes, so that's how she really look. And I don't know. They said something over there about Sean Bradley may have put it out. I don't know. I don't know. Allegedly. Yeah, and that's Independent Statista. That's how she really look, y'all. Ooh, all these people getting exposed, y'all. Ooh, Lord. Yeah. Oh, mine's right, Coke 35. Oh, mine's right. Independent Statista. Lord. Woo! Woo! All right. Now we're gonna get into Nest No Mess. Nest No Mess is in the hospital. She talking about she lost 20 pounds. She's sick. She don't know what's going on. She did all these dietary changes in her life, and now her, something's going on. So please keep Nest No Mess in your thoughts and prayers. Yes, I don't know. All right, y'all. We're gonna take a brief commercial break real quick. I want to say thank you to my reinvestment project angels, and to also for those who offered considerations outside of that. So here we go. The one and only Ron P says, "Thank you for all that you do." Ooh, yeah.
I want to say thank you for being in my life. I want to say thank you. And I miss you, and I wish you were here with me. So thank you, and I love you for being in my life. I want to say thank you, all of you, for being in my life.
All right, Ron P. Once again, thank you to all those who support Tofu Alley, Avatar Nation, Avatar Life Entertainment. What's up, Ignited Touch? How you doing? Good to see you. Diamonds are forever. Ooh, look at Diamonds Forever. How you doing, girl? What's that on around your neck? Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. Is that a choker? Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. I'm kind of worried for you. I'm kind of worried for you. Diamond Forever. Ooh, Lord. Don't choke yourself out now. Ooh, Lord. All right. What else I want to say before we get into this serious topic? If you want to, feel free to support the program. $ Sir King Crown, if you so choose to. $ Sir King Crown. Thank you to those who support. Thank you to Miss Excellent. Now, Miss Excellent, I know that's not your real name. I know you in the clouds, but I'm using your pseudonym, so I'll call you Miss Excellent. Thank you. Thank you so much for your support. And if you want to, $ Sir King Crown, if you so choose to. Yeah, so many people going to the hospital, y'all. That's why I was like, I gotta get that. I gotta get that fixed. I gotta get that fixed. Gotta get that fixed. Now I hope it don't make me fixed because I told you I had some testicular feelings. Oh Lord, let me move on. All right, anything else I want to say? Oh yes. We got a booger wolf. Honorary booger wolves around, so we just want to make sure we recognize the booger wolves. Here we go.
This bubble gum, I'm Mr. Chico Stick. I wanna oh, cause you so thick.
And this is a shout out to the birthday girl. Ooh, Brianna is 31 years old. 30 years old and 24 hours old. Here we go, y'all. Ooh. Well, no, 48 hours old. Sorry, y'all. Brianna! Ooh.
Bam, bam, bam. I don't know what she was thinking. I know what I wanna see. Bust that pussy.
Damn, what the fuck y'all looking at? Y'all supposed to be watching her motherfucking dance moves, not me. Shit.
Ooh, the one and only Brianna. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. All right. Let's keep it pushing. Oh, we got another booger wolf alert. Here we go. That's to that booger wolf that told me I have too many advertisements. Who are you? Who are you? Yes, I'm in my other octave. Who are you? Who are you to tell me I have too many advertisements? I'm waiting for the people to come in. Who are you? Jeez. Who are you? Come and drop it down. Too many. Who are you? Now, if you Tyler Perry, who are you? Oh, Lord. All right, y'all. We got to get into the serious situation. All right. Let me do a countdown like Brianna did so we can switch tones real quick. Y'all, it's my birthday of 48 years. Here we go. Here's the countdown. All right, enough of that. So this is what I want to say. Look, y'all, it's a lot of people going around here saying this N-word who are of a different ethnicity. Now, to my white people, look, I'm good with y'all. I have no issue with white people. I love all people. But I think there needs to be respect regarding the cultures. And I see that a lot of people are feeling as if they could disrespect the black culture and keep coming up saying this N-word, and it keeps popping up. Now, I ain't getting really into that Misty situation because I don't really know that person like that. And I feel like Pizarro's platform is a breeding ground for the debauchery regarding race relations and all that stuff because they see they can get away with a lot of stuff. But I partly want to blame. I probably want to blame Babe Nation. To be honest, I want to blame Fyebabe. I want to blame QB because they're sitting up there and they support a racist, right? We've heard them say that a racist will sit up there and say that someone sounds as if they talking Jim Crow and says the N word to emulate what that person was saying, and they sit up there and supported that stuff. And this is what you get when you do that. Other people think that they could do it and stuff like that. Now we got a situation with Davin. Now Davin been over here for whatever, but she's always in some shenanigans. But most of those shenanigans don't really got to deal with race. Sorry, Davin, you're not part of the community. I know you say you part Navajo, whatever, Indian, whatever. You're not part of the community. I don't give a damn. Like, you're really not, and you're not part of the community to the point where you can say the N word. Now I'm sick of this shit. Sorry, it is still Sunday. I'm sick of this stuff where you feel as if like you keep testing the waters, right? Like, we know you have a presence over here. You F with Rita, you F with QB, you F with Fyebabe at one point, but you keep pushing it. Now, I think with this whole N thing, this N-word thing, you ain't part of no damn community, okay? You could be amongst the people, you could be rocking with the people, but respect the people. And we're not gonna play this game where you could say the N-word. I don't play that. So y'all probably like, what the hell is he talking about? So let me play this for y'all real quick, real quick. This is a bull right here. This is some absolute bull, and I see this more and more that people are trying to push the envelope a little bit more, and I ain't cool. I'm not down with that. I'm really not down with that because I told their asses when the black people over here were talking about, well, we say the N word, well, your ass wasn't sitting up there lynched. Your family members were lynched. You ain't racially profiled every day, so I don't get down with that. Oh, the N-I-G-G-A, the N-I-G-G, it's too damn similar. All right, so let me play this for you real quick, y'all. If I can find this stupid thing. Hold on. Please feel free to go to the live and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to take half a second to do so. Where is this? Hold on, y'all. Oh my God. Hold on one second. I got to get this real quick. Yeah. Bear with me, please. And the idiot still left it up. You got some you got some nerve, yo. And this is so complicated. And I don't want to say things to piss nobody off or to turn nobody off. But if you married to a black man, you of all people should be, or if you're married to a black man or woman and vice versa, you should be more cognizant of what will cause issues within the person's relationship that you're married to. Or, you know what I mean? To, you know, in regards to the person you're married, you should be more cognizant of the cultural sensitivities they have and not sit up here and say this stuff. Here we go, y'all.
To the black sector. And I don't give a fuck if I said the word nigga or not. I'll say what the fuck I like, bitch. I'm part of the community, whether you like it or not. And if you want to test that part of me, along with everyone else, bitch, be my guest. But don't you ever think that you can talk to me like that, and I'm not going to respond back to your sorry ass. Fuck you, Seven. I hope Cookie tears you.
Okay, so this is the thing. If you had an issue with Seven, keep your issue with Seven. Don't sit up there and say you can say racially inflammatory words. You ain't part of no damn community. You part of whatever community, Navajo, Davin community, whatever community you want to be. But don't come over here saying that you could disrespect black people. I find that word highly offensive. I myself don't like to say that word at all. I feel it's very hypocritical that black people say that word in music. I feel that in the 80s, when it was prevalent, when they started using that word, I feel like the music executives put that in that word to continue with the racism. Because how the hell are you going to sit up there and put N-I-G-G-A, make some black artists continue to say N-I-G-G-A when it's so close to N-I-G-G-E-R? And don't give me that whole excuse, oh, we trying to take the power out the word. Because why in the world can you not say king or your highness or queen or royalty and all this stuff? You got to sit up there and say a word. It looks so damn hypocritical for black people to say that word and put it in music and put it in film, but get mad when an outside race say that. That's like, we like the most hypocritical, foolish looking culture ever, right? You don't see nobody else sitting up there, no other culture sitting there calling each other words and then putting it in music. You know what I mean? That's crazy. I don't get that. I never understood it. I never understood it. You can sit up there and tell me, oh, you want to take it. Well, the experiment has failed, and you made the whole race looks like a travesty because it does not make any sense. If you're so outraged by a word, why use something so even similar to it? I think the word Nigger is the worst word in the human language, to be honest with you. So I don't care, Diamond. You're not part of the community. And you have no right to use that word because I myself is not going to sit up there and call you no racially inflammatory word when you're a white person, right? You part white and part Indian, whatever. You get what I'm saying? But you don't have a right to do that. And I feel you're disrespecting the community over here, which is predominantly black. That's why I said them people that sit up there and support that man in that motherfucking desert, y'all doing a disservice. I don't know what the fuck he got on. Oh, Lord. I don't know what the hell he do for y'all, but it's a shame. It's a shame that you'll sit up there and support that man outwardly the way in which y'all do. And this is what happens. Now you got people sitting up there saying the N-word and then they can say it and they're part of the community. Y'all Negroes need to start having some self-respect for your damn self and checking people when they start disrespecting you. Because what's going to happen once they call you the N-word, right? They go see what's happening, right? They're sitting there trying to lock your asses up and put y'all in jail, real jail, right? Because they see you as a bunch of niggas. Start having self-respect for yourself and start trying to sit up here and get the acceptance of certain people and they don't fucking respect you. Because anybody that respect you will respect what offends you. Because they care, if they really do are concerned about caring about you or want to be in your presence, they're not going to do shit to provoke you and make you upset. And that N-word said by a person that's not of the black race is a highly offensive. It is. There's no excuses about it. And we know when you sit up there and call somebody else who's a Jewish a slur, he want to go run to all the Jewish organizations and complain about it. You see how hypocritical that shit is? And you see how disrespectful that shit is? If you want to be an opportunity person that wants to offend races, then when somebody says shit about your race, then you should be able to take it on the chin and not being circumstantial or hypocritical. Unbelievable. All right, I'm putting that one more time in case y'all missed it. I just think it's outrageous. Totally outrageous and unacceptable, and it's not needed. Don't be doing that shit. I don't like that.
You are part of the beef sector. Duh, bitch. Duh. No, I wasn't referring to the black sector. And I don't give a fuck if I said the word nigga or not. I'll say what the fuck I like, bitch. I'm part of the community, whether you like it or not. And if you want to test that part of me, along with everyone else, bitch, be my guest.
Nah, you ain't part of the community, sis. I don't know where you got that from. You ain't part of the community where you can say that. I'm sorry. Nope. Sorry. I don't know who gave you a pass. I don't know who. No. No, we ain't tolerating that shit. I don't know. That's not cool. That's not cool. I think in all honesty, you owe us an apology, to be honest with you. Straight up. You owe us an apology. Because that's disrespectful. Like if I set up here, I'm not gonna sit up there and say no racially inflammatory language to combat what you said, but if I set up here and called you some racially inflammatory language towards, regarding white people, I think you would be offended, right? And I'm not gonna sit up here and say I'm part of the white community and therefore I have the right to do so. I just don't understand how us black folks keep allowing the blatant disrespect. If it was some covert shit, then I totally understand. And the video's still up. The audacity for the video to still be up. Shit. Delete that shit. Like, that's not cool, man. That's not cool to sit up there and say you had the right to call black people the N-word. That's not cool. And I'm not gonna get all outraged and cursing and all that. I'm not, but that's not right. And that's not cool. And it has no place over here. No place over here. And I think every black person should be offended. And just because I'm sorry, like I said, I love my black people. I love my white people. And I'm glad you're open to interracial marriage. But just because you have a black spouse don't mean you get to disrespect a black person. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's called respect. And then you go sit up there and don't even understand the history behind that word. It's too similar to the ER word. I don't care what nobody say about, no. I see the game a long way. And no, we're not going to normalize that stuff over here. Because now when stuff gets serious, just like Misty told the people to kiss her white ass, it's going to escalate into other things. So why are we opening And then on top of that, let me just say this real quick to Fyebabe and QB. That motherfucker ain't sitting over there giving y'all no damn money. We know he do your dirty work for you. We know that part because we seen it. But he ain't even financially contributing to y'all. He contributes to no one. So what is the point for a person to try to ruin your brand, then shit on you as a black person at the same damn time? And you sit up there and that's a known racist. That motherfucker sit up there and called it a lot of y'all N-words. Fyebabe, he sat up there and called a PPP loan office on your ass to report you for allegedly being a fraudulent business. And you sit up there and support that motherfucker. That's why y'all ain't got no say. Y'all ain't got no respect for yourselves. How you gonna sit up there and support someone that's trying to take out your damn business and get you locked up for PPP fraud or whatever it's called, PPP loan fraud? It should have been finito when that shit happened, right? I don't get y'all over here. I really don't. You know. So that's pretty much all I got to say, to be honest with y'all. No, and you know, BL, I don't like, I mean, sometimes you gotta use different vernacular to hit home. Because if I sit up here and talk monotone and use your normal speech, y'all don't understand the seriousness of the situation. And I'm not yelling and I'm not screaming because it's too late at the night for this stuff. But I really am a little bit perturbed by a woman that sit up there and says she can say the N-word because she's part of the community. That's effed up, bro. And this is more predominantly black. You can't even say this area is mixed. It ain't mixed. It's predominantly black people. So you don't even respect the people that you're amongst. You know, I don't think it's cool. Mm-hmm. So, we said being married to a black man does not make you part of our struggle. Yeah, I mean, it's just weird. I just think if you're married to a black person, you'd be more compassionate and more understanding of what vernacular to use and what language to use. But it seems to be the opposite. Robbie says, even if she was part of the community, she shouldn't want to say. Exactly. If your issue was 7, keep it on 7. Don't feel like you can use a word that's highly offensive to everyone. Keep it on 7. You know what I mean? And you just said the word itch. So why can't you say the word itch and leave out the word the N-word? I don't get that. I don't understand that. So, well, Demetrius, probably nobody's watching her crazy behind, but you see what happens is she be everywhere. You know what I mean? She be Rita rock hard with her. So does she think Rita is an NIGGA? You know what I mean? I don't know the relationship. I don't keep up with all that. It's like I don't keep up with it. So Beef Sector Unlocked says black folks try to make it a term of endearment among each other. It is put in music. It is fair game because other races listen and want to say it should not be allowed. I agree, and it should not. I mean, we don't need to say it in music. It is, if you think about the word, the N-word that's said in music, it does not need to be said. These are supposed to be the most creative artists in the world. So you telling me they have to use the N-word? Hell no, they don't have to use the N-word. It's an agenda. And I feel the music executives and whatever power that be is in behind the scenes, making sure they put that N-word in there. Hey man, hey, Travis Scott, you know what? You should put the word in. It sounds good. Igga, you know, make it say bigger, igga, bigger. You know, that'll hit more harder than, you know, King, you know? King, make it bling. You know what I mean? It's just like, no, I see what's going on. Because you don't see them putting the word racker. Hey, racker. You want it a racker? You know what I mean? Racker, make it flacker. No, you don't see that. Oh, do you? No, nobody call themselves a racker and put it in music and make it commercialized off of that. We're not stupid. You know what I'm saying? Unbelievable. Only. Whatever. All right, y'all. I'm gonna drop the link so you can feel free to come up and tell us what you think. All right, we're gonna go to commercial for the person that says, "Oh, you have too many advertisements." This is all about promotion, baby. You better get on the game, or you'll get left behind. All right, here we go, and I'll be right back, y'all. Ooh, Lord, there's a lot going on.
Feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie. Share that beat of love. I wanna ride the boat all night. Work it in the middle. Sun and light. Ride the boat all night. Work it in the middle. Sun and light. Ooh, baby, I love your stroke.
All right, y'all, and we got Mama D coming through as she walked through.
When I walk through,
oh hell no.
When I walk through,
All right, the one and only Mama D. Someone said that's not her first time saying the N word. I heard that thing where she said something about the mattress that the mattress. So yeah, I heard that too. I think what she's trying to do is she's trying to see how far she can get. People like to play those kind of games. Um, how far they can get, stuff like that. So yeah. Feel free to hit the. Hey, what's up, Philly T? How you doing, girl? How you doing? I hope all is well your way and everything's going great with you. Hope you're feeling better. All right, did you see Mama D? Philly T, can you drop it like this, Philly T? Let me know if you can drop it like this.
When I walk through.
Yeah. Hey, well, Philly T, I hope you can drop it like that. If not, it's okay. All right, y'all. Other than that, that's about it. There's not much else going on. There were a few other things. I don't know what the hell's going on with that whole Sean Bradley. I seem like they told me he met up with them or something. I don't know what that is. But yeah. Anything else? No. I'm trying to think anything else, y'all. Even a dog has on a sweater. A sweater? But they all flossed out. All right, y'all. I think we got somebody coming to the stage. So hold on real quick. All right, here we go.
Turn up, turn up, turn up. Here's what's poppin' with Lemon.
Hey, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Yo, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up.
What's up, Lemon? How you doing, Lemon?
What up? What up? What up?
You good?
Hold on, let me turn my volume up 1 second. Hold on.
All right, this is the one and only Lemon, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all join the Lemon Level on the Avatar Live page. Make sure y'all join the Lemon Level on the Avatar Live page. He's talking to y'all. We try to make it twice a month where you get to ask him questions and he gives you his unfiltered feedback and things like that behind the Avatar doors. Behind the Avatar doors. Did you see Mama D?
Nah, let me
Did you
see.
see Mama D? Oh Lord, look at Mama D, y'all. Look at Mama D. Well, look at Mama D, Lemon.
When I walk through.
Oh hell no.
When I walk through.
Where's Mama Dia? Have you heard from her since the last time y'all talked? It's been a minute.
No, it's been like a couple of days, I think. She good. I think so.
Yeah, so I see your topic with all this N-word being dropped by, the white people and stuff like that, man. And it's crazy. Like I think this is diving for what happened?
You said the white people. Anyway, yeah, diving for death. Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me put my serious face on. Yeah, by the Caucasian people over here in the sector, using the N-word. This is diving for depth, like second time, making a video using the N-word that I'm aware of now that I just heard it on your platform. This is like a different clip from what I heard.
Yeah, this was released today. Yeah.
Yeah, the other one I heard was like I heard it yesterday. But who it was coming from, I couldn't even get behind. Like I understood the severity behind what she was saying towards him, but then in the same breath, he was like, he support this person. He gonna continue to support this person despite what this person's been known to do over here, right? But in the same breath, he played a clip of Diving calling him dead blank mattress. You know what Rick Reed put his titles for QB. That's what she pretty much was yelling in her other clip. So she uses that word a lot. You feel me?
Yeah,
And from what I'm told, she's a white woman. You know what I mean?
Oh, she white. She white.
Oh, because they tried to at first try to say she was mixed or had a little black in her at first because she showed like some legs. I guess they were hella tan or whatever.
Yeah,
And it
because
was
she had
all
the
like,
beach, man.
I didn't know. I didn't know the behind. Go ahead.
I got a little tan too. It's because she in the sun. I'm going to the whatever they call the sunbed. What do they call that thing? The sunbed or
Tanning
whatever.
booth?
Tanning booth, yeah.
Or
So
spray tan?
yeah. So it's no. That's what she's trying to use and say she got a little bit Cherokee in this.
Hello. Well, while he on standby, I don't know if she Cherokee, Whitey. I don't know. You feel me? But she shouldn't be using the word. But it was hypocritical for him to sort of want us to be all up in arms when he's supporting a known racist himself. So I was very like taken aback because of who it was coming from. So I mean, shit. I don't think nobody should really be using that word. But can we stop the people over here? That's what I want to know. No, because we use it all the time when we get heated at somebody. And I'm not saying that gives a pass for the white people to say it. I don't agree with that at all. I'm just saying they feel like, oh, they use it against each other, so we can use it too. So it's kind of fucked up. I don't see it that way. But from what I've been listening to, it seems like that's what everybody else is well, the white people, how they try to damn, I sound well, how that well, I'm gonna say Misty because that's the only person I really heard shit from recently with somebody saying why they use the word. And I had thought at first originally that she called somebody on a panel the N word, but then I guess Shish Trish got a text and was all like, "Well, you used the word before on somebody else's panel." And then at first she was all like, no, I didn't. You would have to find it or whatever." But then she ended up coming out and saying she does do it, but only for songs. I don't agree with that shit either. But y'all were all cool with Missy, so I feel like that was a perfect time for y'all to educate her without yelling and screaming because all y'all did was make her heated. You feel me? Then nothing got accomplished. I feel like she gonna still use the word, uh, and it's fucked up. But we brought serious matters over here, and no matter how severe it was, y'all didn't give a fuck. Well, not let me not say the people in the audience that support what we do, but everybody else, they didn't take it as a big deal, or they wasn't all enraged. It was like, well, that's y'all problem. So I don't want to seem like that in this situation. I do want to be supportive as possible, but at the same time, it's like we're dealing with adults who probably been using this word for a long time, and how are we gonna get them to stop saying it? Just ban them off the panel, pretty much. And they'll have to go somewhere else and kick it somewhere else. That's all you can pretty much do if you know the behavior that they're bringing to YouTube. That's all you can pretty much do is keep them off your panels. So, I mean, I don't know. It's crazy. But it's hard teaching these grown ass adults what they can and can't say, especially being over here in the beef sector. They feel like anything goes, but I'm not with all that. Just because you're white and you kick it over here, you get a free pass to use that word or sing it in songs. But I can't stop people from doing nothing. I feel like I don't know these people. I never interacted with them. So I really, my message ain't gonna hit to them. So maybe one of y'all who do know them can get them a little wisdom, a little knowledge about how y'all feel, and maybe they'll take heed and listen, but I doubt it. But it's worth a try. That's all I can say about it. Where the fuck Sir King go in this serious discussion? I'm up here just running my mouth, not reading the chat. Let me see. Fuck. Let's see. She definitely will say it again. Yeah, I do believe. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, even when Pizarro was doing all that screaming to Missy, she pretty much seemed like she would still say it because it's in a song, or she still like black people a certain type of way and all this weirdness. So I didn't feel like nothing was getting accomplished. And I don't even know if talking to them in like a understanding tone would even hit home. Uh People just brain dead. They want to just use what they want to use. Like that diving for depth. She was like, I'm gonna use it because I want to, and I'm a part of the community. I don't know who lied to her, but she ain't a part of shit. Nothing I know of. Oh shit, you back?
Yeah, I'm back. They do maintenance at this time of night, so I get, booted.
You probably didn't hear shit I said then.
No, I heard towards the end what you were saying, stuff like that. So,
But yeah, because I started seeing panels and they was all talking about what popped off on Pizarro platform with the whole Misty thing, and I had thought Misty used the word on that platform. So then I went back and watched it, and they were cool with her, up and it was like she was standing her ground, but then she fucked up because Shish Trish got a text and said Misty used the N word or whatever. So then next thing you know, they start questioning her about the N word. Then she said, you would have to go find it. Like, basically, like, I don't know if I said it. I could have said it, but you don't have no proof that I said it. And then she admitted it, saying, well, I said it in songs and stuff like that. And then it just went left from there. You feel me? And I don't agree with it at all. I feel like Pizarro, she wanted to bang like she did. Cool. But do you feel like Misty learned anything from that moment?
Not really. What's up? Hold on. What's up, Terry? How you doing? I don't think so.
Hey, Terry.
Hey, you guys.
Hey.
Go ahead, Lemon. Finish. I'll wait.
No, that's all I was saying. That's the only person I pretty much heard who was on a panel defending why they used the word. Now I don't. There's no. You can't defend. There's nothing to defend with using that word. She should be very aware of not using that word. You feel me? But I feel like she'll still say it because she says she sings it in songs and she got a lot of black friends and shit like that. I don't know what kind of black people she kicking it with, but you can kick it with black people without using the N word. It's possible. I'm 100% sure. So her needs to say it, I don't agree with it. And then she said Brooke is her best friend. Maybe Brooke is one of those chicks that just let you say whatever. I don't know. That was pretty much
All
it.
right. Yeah, go ahead, Terry.
Okay. Hey you guys. Hey chat. I'll make it brief, but I woke up to craziness this morning. I was like, what the hell? Where do I start? Right? So I didn't catch everything or the whole live, but yeah, I had to go to P's live and see what the hell was going on. And then thank goodness somebody in the comment section put some timestamps. They put a timestamp of when old girl clicked on her camera, and then the
Oh,
timestamp of yeah, and then the
I
timestamp
forgot
of when
about that.
P yeah, and then the timestamp when P cussed her the F out. And I'm like, you know what? I don't know what the hell is going on with these water buffalo bitches that think they have the right just because they lay down with Black D. I'll keep it cute, SK. I will keep it cute. I'll watch my
Thank
language
you.
tonight.
And she
You're
have a black
welcome.
child too. That I
You're
mean a
Yeah.
welcome.
biracial child. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. And the thing is, y'all have already heard my stories of how I'm a guy's chick, right? So I learned
Yeah.
back way back when, years and years ago. Hey, Auntie Donna.
Oh, hey, Auntie Donna.
Um,
Hi, babe. Hi,
hey, I
everybody.
Yeah,
learned.
Tiana.
Yeah, I learned years and years and years ago why a lot of our black brothers deal with these water buffalo looking white bitches. Um,
Oh,
I
Well,
was
Terry,
told
I'm not gonna disrespect white people. I mean, white
I
women.
call
All
no when I'm talking about if I call somebody a black bitch, what's the
yeah, but
difference?
I mean, when you say that, it seems as if you're speaking about all white people. I
Okay,
mean, you know
okay,
what I
well
mean?
she's a bitch. She's a bitch. Okay, she's a bitch. So I'm talking about this bitch who happens to be okay. I'll keep it cute, SK.
I thought Misty was gonna be a little hotter when she turned on her camera. I'm like, oh
No.
hell
Mm-mm.
no.
Okay. So let me just make my point. These type of women that hook up with the black brothers, they don't realize that the reason why they do get certain black men is because the black men feel they could get over on these type of women.
Yep.
I've been told that by so many black of my black male friends. I have, and being a veteran in the military especially, I was around more black or well around more men than women, right? So they feel that they're superior to us black women because they have our black men. But it's like, no, girlfriend. Mm-mm. It's because a lot of these women will turn over their paychecks. They will turn over their car keys. They will go out, buy these men everything under the sun. And these men are using them. But on the side, they're hooking up with the black sisters because there's nothing like a black woman. There's nothing like a big booty. There's nothing
Exactly.
you know what I mean? So they think, "Oh, we got your man. We could talk to them any way we want. We could do this, we could say this, we could hop up on your live, call you the N-word and all that." And it's like, "Girl, you're sad." And then when she clicked on that camera, I said, "Oh, didn't she look like a
I
water
did.
buffalo?"
I mean, a very water buffalo-ish.
She
Yeah, I
looked
agree.
like a water buffalo. But she was talking all this mad stuff. And I was like, okay, well, at least be cute if you're going to talk that mess. But I know better. I know how a lot of those types of women are.
Wait, so
It's
you knew she
sad.
was gonna be a water buffalo before she
I
turned
didn't
on her
know.
camera?
I didn't know she was, but I was not surprised to see it. Because
Well, we gotta.
I've seen a lot of women. I've seen a lot of women. We had a term for them, and I'm not gonna say it on your live, SK. I'll be nice.
Thank you.
But and it was actually Sir Mix-a-Lot that coined the term a long time ago. Yeah, women of her ancestry and women of her body type and women of her facial structure. Yeah, there's a term, and we used to call them that because we used to see it all the time, especially in the military, because there were a lot of black men that had those water buffalo looking Caucasian women. And it's like, girl, you ain't nothing, because these men are trying to get under, all up inside this right here. Because they really want black women, but they enjoy the perks of these women that don't have self-esteem. They have low self-esteem. They're just happy that somebody is paying them attention. And women like her, those are the ones that are, pen paling the men in jail. And then when the men get out of jail, they use these types of women, but they think they try to talk big, bad, ish, because they have these black men. And it's like, no, girl, he's just using you for what he could get out of you, because really he wants us.
Okay, I would like to say thank you, Philly T, for the super chat. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Yes,
and your
thank
gesture
you,
to the
Philly
platform.
T.
Thank you, Philly T. Appreciate
Thank you, Philly.
Thank you.
Hey, hey.
Okay, so on
Philly
that
T.
note, I'll leave it alone, SK, because I know how you are. You're like, oh Lord.
I just don't. I mean, it's. I understand what you're saying, right? But I mean,
I know you
I
get it.
understand. You know what I mean? These
I
people,
know.
yeah.
I know.
Mhm.
Okay, so
I
I'll
have
drop
a
down, but
question.
that really bothered me.
Hold on, Terry. Before you go,
Terry, my
Auntie
question
Donna
is
has
for
a
you.
question.
Oh, okay. Hey,
My question
Auntie.
is for you.
Okay.
Okay, hey. Now we know the stereotypes of how they say that when our black men make it, they go for a Caucasian woman, and they seem to go for a certain type of Caucasian women. Then we have I'm just gonna say not as rich people will get the Caucasian women, like what you said, the I don't want to say
The
the word,
water
you know what I'm saying.
buffaloes. Yeah. The water buffaloes, like
Oh,
Misty.
Terry.
Yeah.
Okay, Terry.
She was a water
There you go.
buffalo.
Okay, Terry. But I just have a question for you.
Okay.
Do you think what percentage of the Caucasians marrying blacks do you think is real love, and what do you think is convenience or for money or for something other than that? Can you give me a percentage of any? Do you think? Yes.
Well, I can't give you percentage wise. I could just give you from my experience as being, a former military. I'm a veteran and had
Yes.
many, 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 many black friends, black male friends, black male
Somebody put
associates.
2% in the chat. Jesus.
Being around so
Well,
many black
damn.
men.
Thank you.
And even before the military, I was a guy's chick. I always say I'm the most feminine tomboy, right? And I learned when I was a teenager what the game was amongst certain black men when it came to white women. The first time I heard this, I was a teenager. So when I heard it more and more over the years, I was just like, yeah, I already peep game. I already heard about this. A lot of them say the same thing. They're able to get over on these women. And a lot of them go and get the water buffalo types because they have low self esteem and they're just happy that somebody is showing them attention. And then you know how
Oh,
our black men, our black kings are, especially when they have, certain attributes that these women aren't used to or have never seen. They get, uh, dematized, right? So then they really start taking care of them. But these black men don't care about them.
oh,
They don't. But she was so comfortable to use that N word. Lied about
yeah.
using it. Lied about using it, and then they
Oh,
said
and
that
that's
she
that's
typed.
that's why I came up here because I'm not sure, but
But did you
I think
see?
I heard that she first used it over on Rita's when she
Rita's.
was going after when they were doing all those interviews with Brooke and that whole crew over there. When I think
Yeah,
that's when she did it. But I got to be honest, I couldn't sit through that whole thing, so I didn't catch it. But the first time I remember her, I'm thinking this is her, was on Bama Girls Live. And I've been asking people, is she the same Misty that um, used the bathroom and didn't wash her hands with us
oh,
over on a live
Oh.
over there on
but she's a
yeah,
nurse.
yes, you heard
Whoa.
me. Is that the same Misty that time? Oh God, I gotta go ask Bam Girl. Yeah. I went back and was looking for the live, but I couldn't find it. But yeah, I'm thinking she the same one.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
It was in the middle
disgusting.
of the
Maybe.
live. It was a
Maybe.
panel. It was a panel of people, and her profile was up just like ours is. And all of a sudden, you hear somebody pissing. Then you hear, oh, excuse me, peeing, and then you hear a toilet flush, and then y'all, she popped on
Wasn't
the
that
camera.
Tracy? Wasn't that
That was
Tracy?
not Tracy. That white woman was not Tracy. She popped
uh,
on the camera where you could see her, and you could see her rising up, pulling down her dress, and just walking away and walking through the house. Everybody was like, "Ew, B, did you just piss with us and then didn't wash your
Wait, what?
hands?" Yeah, just let it soak in.
She, oh,
Okay, just imagine right now. You see my app, which I would not do this because I got bad. Boy, I was really better than that. You see my avatar right now with me, right? Just imagine
yep.
all of a sudden you hear me pissing while I'm talking to you. You hear me flush the toilet, and then as I'm coming up off the toilet, I turn my camera on where you only really see me, but you know I'm rising up, and you just heard what I was doing, so you know what just happened. And I just start walking through my house.
Mm.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, somebody said Tracy had did that too. Was she showing herself, or was you just hearing her behind a profile picture? Because this girl turned the
we
camera on her rising up off the.
we heard it behind the profile picture.
Oh, okay. But anyway, I'm thinking that's her from over there. Not sure because she just had started, hopping on panels and stuff and talking. Um, yeah,
Right.
but yeah, but all
But she
that
set
talk.
herself up by coming up to the panel and talking about, well, I saw a panel. Oh, somebody got a little feedback. Or I can be talking too loud. She said, I heard a panel earlier and they were using the word cracker and stuff, and that's offensive and stuff like that. So she was trying to go up there and argue because she was offended by a certain language that she heard in the beef sector being used. I guess in regards to her trying to check Nina's black card or whatever. I'm still on the fence if Nina is a black woman because of who the source came from. Um, Nina could possibly be black, you know what I mean? But I don't know 100% sure. I couldn't bet my life on it. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not giving that chick too much energy. All I got to say about that is until I see a black woman face and her voice coming out of it, she white.
But you know
Oh,
what I found ironic? Nina didn't have any smoke for that woman. right? She has smoke for everybody and their
Exactly.
mama. She has smoke for all
And
of
what
us. She didn't have
and what
smoke
I
for.
noticed, the two Caucasian people that has graced panels and ran into Nina, both of those Caucasian people, both of them said she was white.
Mm.
Yeah, and Nina was trying to explain to Missy. She was all talking about like, oh, you have to earn your stripes, and even I'm still learning the black community. Like, if you're black, you don't need to learn the community. You can be different, and there's nothing wrong with being different. But being black is just something, especially being born here. Like, it's just something you don't really have to be super black to know how to adjust with your people. And even when she was speaking about it, she was taking herself out the situation like as if she was Misty herself. You know what I mean? And still learning us. And I'm like, you're black. You don't need to learn us. You're black. So it was very telling if you listen to it before they figured out Missy used the N word. This is before, so it was kind of calm on the panel. It was just Nina trying to explain to Misty about this area and accepting white people and stuff like that. But it was very telling. I don't know if Nina's black. I don't think so.
Well, my opinion, and I told her, I said, if she is black, if she is black, I don't care if she's white or black. I really don't. Um, it's just the shit that comes out of her mouth. Um, that bothers me. But I told her, I said, you seem, if she is black, she seems like that black child that was in an orphanage and she was adopted by a white family and they raised her up in the Leave It to Beaver world and did
Oh,
not teach her any culture. Period.
damn.
She's non-cultured.
Yeah. It's
And the
like
shit
kicking
she
it over here.
says.
She's picking up a little seasoning to her food. Like prior to here, she used to like, wash her chicken, with soap and water. Now she just, rinses it off. And now she's adding more seasoning to her food since kicking it over here. But she don't seem black at all. Like there's nothing relatable with her. I can't explain it, but something's off.
Yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't give a goddamn what she is. I'm not giving her. I'm not gonna give her what she wants.
But what should they do about this Misty chick? Like, I mean, she says she's Brooke's best
Let her
friend, and
let her go on
like,
back over there with Brooke. Let her go on back over there with Brooke. Stand over there with Brooke. Let Dive and go on back over there with Rita and stand over there with Rita because that's about one of the only places she can go. They think because they're getting black dick, they can then be black. It don't work like that.
yeah,
That don't make you black. You don't
I
get a
agree.
pass on saying the N word. You just don't. I've lived up north and down south through my life, and people know their boundaries. But when they get around, see, they think because they hang around black people or have a black spouse that makes them part of the community. It don't. It will make your child, if you have a child from that person, part of the community. And some people don't even respect that. They feel if you're mixed, then you're not all black. So everybody
Well,
have
I
their
feel
own
like it's
views.
level to that. I feel like it depends on like if you come out looking like Mariah Carey, that's one thing because you can be looked at as something else. But if you biracial, and sometimes a lot of people that are biracial still come out fair skin, and to the police they don't see biracial on the street. So I don't want to just say that they're not. And I know people have their ways about feeling about the community when you're being biracial, but if the cops see black skin and you got a fair tone and you biracial, they don't see biracial. They see a black man or a black woman. So um it's levels to that. So I disagree.
Okay. Well, all I got to say is everybody just be careful. I mean, certain people are going to accept you certain places and certain people are not. But one thing, majority of black people don't care who you married to, who you done had children from. Saying the N word is not acceptable.
I agree. That's why when I heard her
And
panel,
I'm mixed
go
my
ahead.
damn self, but I'm not mixed white.
What do you mix with?
My father was Puerto Rican and my mother was black, and they were married to the day they died. I was brought up in the house with a black woman raised with black culture with my black grandmother. Also, there's three adults in my house. Even though I got to know some of this, I do know my Spanish side family but I only got to see them every blue moon. I speak no Spanish, so it is what it is. I love my family, but I was raised in the black culture.
Okay.
Yes.
But I mean, what's the greater? I mean, what's this? I mean, what's the issue? I mean, not the issue, but what y'all feel about these content creators allowing these people to be on their channel, saying it's racially inflammatory things and giving them a
It's fucked
pass?
up. That's the problem right
Doing it
there.
I think they're doing it for shock value, clicks and views, to bring
Nah,
numbers to their channel. Some of them
I'm
are.
gonna say prior to Pizarro Live, I think they were unaware of Misty using the N word because, like I said, Shish Trish got a text message. I'm not sure who texted her. I don't know these bone collectors, but they brought that word up, and I think prior to that, they liked it Misty to an extent. You know what I mean? I think she fucked up when she tried to come up and test Nina's blackness, and they were like, "Wait, Nina's a black woman." I don't know, but they were offended, and that's where she sort of fucked up at. But I don't think they knew she used the N word prior to her being up there. So they were unaware. So I think if Pizarro knew, she wouldn't fuck with it. Cause she went off. Like I think this is the most upset I've ever seen Pizarro uh pop off about a situation. She almost didn't even sound like the same person. So she really took offense to it. So I think if she would have known ahead of time, she wouldn't allow that person on her panel. But other people now they use it to be malicious. I won't say no names, but y'all know who.
Right. Right.
Right, but you can't demand respect. You know, if you yourself not showing respect for yourself, at least. You know what I mean? And that's what I
Yeah.
think the situation is. We say, "Oh, respect us," but we're allowing certain exemptions and caveats and things like that. That can't be the case. You know?
Yeah. And then they tried to say that we were hating on the exclusive that he was giving whatchamacall. I listen, when I came over there, I didn't know there was no fucking exclusive about whatever they were discussing on that panel. I just got wind of it and I just went over there. So I was unaware of what the
That is
fuck
not
was
a.
going on.
Excuse me, Lemon.
Right.
I'm not cursing at you, Lemon, when I said that, but it was no fucking excuses. Exclusive. That
Right.
was just a promotion of hate and debauchery and mockery of black people. How the hell are you going to sit up there and sit up there and first of all allow him on your platform when he's trying to lock up a black woman? If he was able to sit up there and lock up your black ass, male black ass, he would throw you in a Chicago jail if he could,
Oh.
and then you wouldn't want us to care. So there wasn't no interview. He should have been on your damn platform anyway because he's done nothing, nothing. But we know that he does your dirty work in the background. How Fyebabe gonna sit up there and say the funniest thing that she's ever heard is a white man making fun of how a black woman talks, who said that her tone and what she was saying is like that of Jim Crow.
What the
She
fuck?
sounded like a slave.
Whoa.
You messed up. I don't even know how you still around Fyebabe with that shit, but you got black people who don't even like themselves, so it's a lot of self-hate going on. Because when you sit up there and play a racist audio on your live to mock a black woman, we really got a lot. We're really like in our last days. And say that's the funniest thing you ever heard. Unbelievable. Keep playing. Keep
Yeah.
playing.
Nah, yeah, I just didn't like how that was put out. Like we wasn't hating on I didn't give two flying fucks of him having a communication. When he started lying and mentioning you, and I heard a little bit of the what he was trying to insinuate on the platform, and the person was just buying into it like it was actual and factual. That's all I was coming up to address and just to ask a quick question. I wasn't going up there to bang it out or nothing. I wasn't jealous of nothing because that creepy motherfucker hits everybody platform. That's not no exclusive. You were just a dummy that took the bait. You know, but wasn't nobody hating on that moment. Like that wasn't a moment. That's bullshit. And that's what I'm saying. In the same breath, he want to rock with that person, but then want to play an audio clip of that diving chick calling him. It was bad though. You feel me? I don't agree with that shit. Even though I don't fuck with him, that's fucked up with what she said as well. But
Then
I don't never go ahead.
he say he made fun of his husband, his deceased husband, and then gonna sit up there and did apologize.
That's all these weirdos want. They like just apologize to me and I can forgive you for what you said or done to me. That's so crazy. Just like whatchamacall. I won't say his name either because he's washed, but he did the same thing. They start tolerating him the moment he apologized, and he gave a stupid ass apology and they accepted. So I think people over here have little expectation for themselves and their value because they're willing to keep rocking with these people because they can help them, like you said, do their dirty work.
Right.
That's what they use them for.
And the apologies aren't genuine. They just apologize to move on. They don't give
Yeah.
a damn about an apology. It's not sincere.
It's crazy.
Very crazy.
So
All right,
I'm
yeah.
unsure where they're gonna go with this whole,
Mhm.
you know, N-word thing. But it was crazy. Like I said, I watched it. I thought she dropped the bomb over there, but I don't agree with her saying, "Oh, I just sing it in songs," or um, you know, all that. She was trying to make it. There's no excuse for using the word. So she knew that it had a negative connotation behind it. She still wanted to use it, and plus, she came up on the panel originally upset because she said people were calling white people crackers. So if you're gonna come up there and mad about a certain word, but you don't see the harm with using the N word, and you're not even black, that just baffled me. Like you came up there contradicting yourself.
Well, that
But I
comes
don't
to
I don't know,
pass,
Misty.
Leonard, with the way they put the definition in the Webster Dictionary a couple of years ago. Because the ER, the word I'm talking about when I say ER, at
Yeah.
the end of it, it used to be in the dictionary and it was identified as an ignorant person. But Webster went back a couple of years ago, maybe about, I would say around maybe 8 years ago or 9 years ago, and they changed the definition in their book, and it then can be identified as an African American person. So the argument would be is okay, my whole thing is if you want to change the definition next to that word, then go by the word cracker and put could be identified as a Caucasian person. Do a solid.
But with Misty, I felt like she wasn't going back to, you know, if it's offensive or not. She just said, "I don't say the er, I say the a at the end," and she was pretty much justifying why she do it, and it was pretty much based on music and her friends. Like she kick it with black. She didn't mention her man because I think they would use, but nonetheless, there's no excuse why she used it. I don't care how they updated the definition and the meaning behind the word, but she knew it was offensive when she was mentioning it up there, for sure. She worked in the medical field. You can't grasp why people are upset in this moment with you. But I didn't hear that part. I didn't watch the whole thing. SK, you said she said kiss my white ass.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Before she departed, I didn't know why she had to bring up her profession. That was weird to me. That was really weird. Because
That
regardless
was
of what,
another thing. She tried to she work in a predominantly black, like where she see a lot of black patients, and then she tried to throw white patients in there. But she was trying to say, "Well, I help." She was trying to say like black people, but without saying black people. I'm like, come on now. I don't know this chick, but she seemed a little couple of screws loose. Definitely.
Not to me, she comes out and comes up on a platform and sweet and I just wanted to come say this. She's been known to come up on platforms and disturb everybody platform to want to talk about Brooke. One time there was a time when she wanted to talk about Brooke in a bad way. Now she want to talk about Brooke in a good way. So yeah, we just don't know how it's gonna go on what day. So I guess today she'll be speaking on a positive way until it butt heads again, and then it'll be back to her hitting links when she can to say something bad about her. I ain't got time for that.
I want to say something real quick. And I may get in trouble for saying that. I don't care.
Uh-oh.
I feel a lot of black people over here yearn for social interaction, whether it be virtually or in person, with Caucasian people, and that's why they give them the passes that they do. I think that's why you see QB over there associated with a particular individual because they talk on the back end and things like that, and they may be able to offer them or a different perspective or conversation that they yearn for. That's what I see, and that's what I've observed. So, just that, I mean, that's what I think.
Yeah, I think the ones that do interact or entertain these people, they have a dealing behind the scenes that we don't see, like you said. with QB, just like they said that that diving chick kick it with Rita, and now this Misty chick kick it with Brooke. There's some behind because she said Brooke is her bestie. She said just like you and Bree are besties, she's my bestie, and other people are besties over here. I'm like, hold on now, like whoa,
Virtual bestie.
virtual, but yeah,
That is. That's a virtual. That Brooke is her virtual bestie for the time being till they fall out again.
yeah. But they using these people for a certain reason, so it's hard to battle these issues when people got like that fucked up people in their pocket, like new. Well, we're gonna say that name.
Okay.
And like Misty and like fucking that diving chick. Like if people are
Well,
rocking with them still in the sector, you really can't eliminate them because the people that fuck with them are keeping them that lifeline for them to have access over here.
Well, and I
well,
think it's deplorable, and I think it's terrible that a person sits up there and tries to report you for fraud for your business, the business that you so care for. You still cool with them? What the hell? He coming for your money, your reputation, and your business, and you still want to sit up there and congregate with him and talk with him and shout him out. Unbelievable.
Right. They said that happened with whatchamacall, right?
With
Fyebabe,
Fyebabe,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Fyebabe. Hmm.
With her business. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So do you okay. Nah,
Hold
she
on.
can't be unaware because all
No,
okay.
she knows. Hold on a minute. We got Pastor Stephen. What's going on, Pastor Stephen? How you doing?
Okay, how's everybody doing?
Hey,
Good,
Pastor
and you?
Stevens.
I just
I
want to
pay.
say one
Hi,
thing.
Pastor.
Hi. I can't hear too good, but I guess can you all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yes.
we hear you
Oh, okay,
well.
thank you. I think that as far I don't know the situation that you guys are talking about, but as far as using that word, I think that if we don't want people using it, we should not put it in our songs. Um, because what's happening is it's being what's the word I want to use? This might not be a word, but normalized. Um,
Yeah.
That's a
every
word.
time that it's being sung, and to be honest, white customers buy more rap than black do. So if it's in our songs, we're making it seem like it's a word that's being able to be used. So I think I remember at one time that they said they was burying the word. I don't know what happened after that. Um, seem like they're still putting it in songs, but I think we got to get rid of using it ourselves. But that's all I wanted to say.
I
I
totally,
totally
I,
agree
I
with you.
totally agree with you, and I feel as if like the younger generation, like you said, is normalizing this, and it shouldn't be because outside ethnicities and races are looking at that, and when we get outraged because of the use of an N word, like, well, wait a minute, your own people saying it, and they're using it in everyday conversation, and then on top of that, you've got it all in the music and all in the videos and all in the you know movies and all that. So I
Right.
totally agree.
But okay, let's look at it from the people like Pizarro lens. She think it's for black people. We took the word back. It's for us. We put it in our music, but it's not for other people to then use it if you're not in the community. So what do you say to people who view it like that? Like I don't view it as super offensive. I feel like it's a word we took back and it's in our songs, but it doesn't give other people the right to say that word.
Well, I feel that you can't say that you took it back if you're putting it in songs and selling it to the white people. Now, if you're going to put it in songs, then we put it underground for just us. That's a different story. But when you're selling it to make a profit off of it, I don't think you can claim that.
Well,
Touche.
I can't be up here hypocritical because I use the word and Auntie Donna hates when I use the word. Um, because you told me, Auntie Donna, that you hate that word.
No,
But when
but
I'm
no,
ref-
no, no. Wait, no, Terry. No,
you said you
I
hated
gotta
that
be honest.
word.
I no. I was saying I hate when you said, and it's only because you got a white lady voice, baby. That's the only reason. I mean, I'm sorry. I gotta be honest with you. That's the
At least you're
reason why
being
I
honest.
use a. Yeah, it just sounds funny, but I know that you a sister, and I know that I get over that, but I kind of cringe because I guess if you're hearing it and it hears like a white woman is saying it, that's why. I've used the
Oh,
word.
okay. Well,
I
you
mean,
never
and I'm
told
still
me
working
that
on.
before. You
I'm still working on not saying the word in a slang way. I came up with something and but not with the er on it. With the a. So I'm still work. I don't say. I'm older now, so of course I don't say it like I used to when I was younger. I was in that generation where it was cool, and it was signs of endearment from one to the other, like what's up, and but just for a Caucasian to walk up to me and say, "What's up, man?" I would be, "I'm not your aunt," you know.
right, right. Yeah. No, I use it. I do when I'm pissed off and I'm referring.
Yes, you do, baby.
I'm like DL Hughley. DL Hughley said, "I'll stop using the word nigga when I stop seeing them." And sometimes, somebody might get under my skin, and I just go the hell off, and I just spew that word. It just falls off my tongue. Um, and I'm a part of the same crew that's like, okay, fine, we could use it amongst ourselves because that's just what we do. But if, a white person uses that, it just takes us back to, seeing those images of, our ancestors hanging from trees, getting whipped while, them. I'm trying, Lord Jesus, it's
No, I
hard
know what you
talking on
mean.
Yeah,
your
I understand.
No, I
SK.
know what you
Yeah,
mean.
I
I'm trying to
understand what you.
filter myself because I get where SK is coming from. So I'm trying to like keep it, you know, PG. Um,
Yes,
but it's hard, SK. It's hard. But it just takes us back to those image like Mississippi burning,
right.
just they use that word with the hard ER while they were murdering our ancestors,
Yeah.
raping our ancestors. You know what I mean? So it's just for a white person to feel just because they are married to, dating, birthed, a half black child, you don't have that right. Like the audacity.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, that water buffalo bitch had the audacity.
Oh
And then they said that
Lord.
after they said that when she got off the panel, two people said this, that she typed, and I don't know if it was a troll or not, but they said she typed the N word with the hard ER in the chat and they swiped her. They blocked her.
Whoa.
Yes. After
Did you hear
she
that,
told her to
Auntie?
kiss her white ass. Yeah,
She told,
I was
yeah,
watching.
okay. That's
Yeah,
why I'm
it's
like,
Yeah.
the audacity. The
exactly.
audacity.
They were
Like,
bigging this chick
and
up.
that's what gets me. And that's why I was telling the story that I was telling when I first came on, because I'm like, these types of uh, females, um, they feel that they have this superiority over us. They obviously have the privilege, but they feel superior. And it's like, girl, no. When she clicked on that camera, when I saw that, I said, girl, are you kidding me?
Yeah. She said she was a bad bitch. So when I thought she was gonna turn on
Oh,
the camera, I was ready to
oh
see
my
that. I
God.
said, okay, well, she said it. She seems pretty confident. That's a bold statement,
Oh my God.
especially in today's society. So I'm like, okay, she finna, be one of those Kylie Jenner looking chicks. But
Oh, Kylie Jenner is disgusting.
I'm talking
Lemon,
about
if you've
surgically
seen her,
enhanced. One of those ones
oh,
that's like
okay.
they got the big lips and the extensions and the long nail. They mimic the black culture, but they I thought she was one of those. And then she hit her camera. I'm like, oh,
Mm,
you one of those like lunch ladies. You know,
mm.
she gave me more lunch lady. Yeah,
Oh
she did
God,
like this
that
lady
was
at my lunch though, for real, in high school.
Oh, God, you guys are lucky that I don't start up a page because I would let loose if I had my own channel.
You like me, you'll get in hella trouble. That's why I
Oh,
stay out of shit. I'm
God.
like,
Oh,
Oh
I'd
my
be, oh,
goodness.
God. Thank
You
God I
guys
don't
are
have my own channel.
terrible.
but do y'all believe that she really wrote that in the chat before she left, or do y'all think a troll? Because these trolls is fat, they
Well,
fast as
look
fuck.
at
You
it.
can say a slang,
That
right, and
I
then,
didn't
huh?
I didn't see it in the chat, but all I got to say the kiss my white ass part was enough for me. That was enough for
Okay,
me.
I didn't see that part. So who did she say it to? The whole panel, or was it like one person talking and she was like, "Kiss my white," like was it to the whole
She
panel and
she
everybody?
exited she exited out with her speech and she was like, "You can kiss my white ass."
Damn, looking like a lunch lady. Okay,
I don't know
that's
her that well.
crazy.
I've seen her around. I saw her try to fit in like a lot of the rest of them around here. They try to fit in, and I think they think if they kiss enough black ass that it, oh, excuse me, it will help them win, and then they can start talking to black people in kind of way. I mean, we've seen it happen up here. You got the diver for death who used to love to be wrenched up everywhere so she can talk shit and be rude to black people. I mean, you can fool some of the people some of the time, but you're not gonna fool all the people all the time.
Exactly.
She
But
tried
And
to
I just
come on
like
the
to say,
scene
I like
as
to
a,
say to yes, go ahead, Terry.
didn't she come on the scene saying and I never really followed Neptarian, but I remember when they had a falling out and she was claiming to be Neptarian's cousin, and I remember her husband even hopped on the phone. I think she called in to QB's live. That's when her husband hopped on the phone. She's married to a black man, but
I
she was
wouldn't care if she
saying
was
that
married to a Jamaican. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
you
Like,
she
talking
was sick.
about the
She yeah,
time? You talking about the time he hopped on the phone and they were busting her out about giving the money, and he was like, "Are you giving them
right.
my money?" Oh yeah, I remember that time.
Yes. Yes. That's when we heard the husband. So, but that's another thing. That's another one of them that thinks because she's married to one of our brothers, she could say what the hell she wants to say. But
wow.
And
I,
But
I
how did
just
y'all
I
figure out her ethnicity? How did y'all know her ethnicity prior to? Did she come out like I'm a white woman in this interracial relationship,
when
or did
she
she used
first
to show
hold
herself on
on,
camera?
let's back up to the
Okay.
first time they say she ever came up on YouTube. She dropped down in Wiley chat and was saying she wanted if they would welcome a white person. She was saying she was white then. Then she started coming out. Then the thing with Nep happened where they were cousins. They get the ancestry.com. Everybody, the people that believed them, but everybody else they wasn't fooling. Either way, who we got. And then she came up with that she got Indian in her baby. That's not an Indian nose. That's a witch nose. When you look at my nose is an Indian nose. Yeah, but anyway, that's not an Indian nose. It's a witch nose. Yeah, so you got them like that. They'll go around, think that they'll try to win over some of the blacks to win over more of the black people to accept them. And my whole thing, I have white friends. I've had white people I was close with throughout my life up north and down south. You know
So do
why?
I.
They were themselves. They didn't call me out my name. I didn't hear them calling people out their name, the N word or anything like that. I have a lot of white people throughout my life I've been cool with. They wasn't I had some of them would get offended about the N word when they hear people use it or whatever, whatever. But it's just to say, it's the ones that's out here thinking because they hang with black people or they have a spouse that's black that they got the okay card to say and do everything a black person does, and it's not true.
Exactly. But why do y'all feel like the
right.
white people over here feel like they have to use that word, or they used it before? Like they was going off on this
We got a lot
troll
of white
page
people
name.
over here don't
No,
use that
I
word like
know.
that.
Right, but a troll named Betty White. Like, how for sure are y'all that this Betty White person is actually white? Like, did this
Oh
person
no,
click a
no,
link or?
she's not. She's not white. She was one of. You remember Simply Trey?
Yes.
Simply Trey.
Unfortunately,
Simply
yes, we
Trey.
remember him.
Yeah, Simply Trey had her as a moderator, and I guess people were complaining to him about her being a mod for him. And she called into his live one day and she was like, I'm Latina. And she, said some stuff in Spanish and, told him she tried to give him some insight as to, basically how the beef sector worked and you need to have thicker skin and this and the blah, 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 whatever. But she's Latina. She's Latina. I remember that day because I didn't know anything about her.
So
But
Whoa.
yeah,
so
that's
with her
Betty
being
White.
Still not
Latina,
allowed to say it.
so I was going to
No,
say, so with her
no,
being
definitely. She's
Latina,
not allowed to say no.
that doesn't give her a
But
pass to say it either.
nope, not at all. But she's been a major troll for the 2.5, 3 years that I've been over here.
So what do y'all do? Okay, so what? Because I feel like most of the white people, not all, but the ones that we encountered over here, use the word or uh in a whatever. Still don't give them no
Yeah,
passes. Like, so
Robbie.
what do people do with them?
Yeah, Robbie, you remember?
Like, where do people go from here with people like them?
Check them when they do them, when they do it, like they did.
Yeah.
They checked her when she did it. I think they checked Diving back when
But
she did it too.
they
But
checked
she,
her. So do you still allow her on your platform?
oh, I wouldn't.
No, you can't let these people back on your platform when they disrespect.
A lot of people wouldn't be on my platform, honey. I don't give a goddamn about a view, a click, a cash, or anything.
Yeah.
My morals in real life, I bring up here on YouTube. Okay, I don't care what type of game people are playing. Like they're not a real person once they come on YouTube. That's that I call that a scapegoat that they use to do evil and bad things. Oh, it ain't real, but it really came out your mouth, so it's real. To me, that's how I am. So
Yeah.
I don't play with a lot of different people, so they wouldn't be up on my stream anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I
And
heard
to
it
me,
originally,
If I
oh,
got
go ahead,
5
Terry. You
people,
go ahead.
yeah, 5 people.
No,
in my
you
chat,
go,
it'll be
Lemon.
the 5 people.
I'll go
The
after.
5 people I want to entertain. Somebody go.
To me, it seems like this is, the devil's playground. It's the devil's playground for lots of people for lots of different reasons. But for a lot of these people that feel they, can hide behind troll pages and all that, they're able to say out loud what they're thinking, but they suppress it because they don't want to be beat the F up in real life. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
it's no different than a drunk person speaking a sober tongue. You know what I mean? A lot of people have so much hate in their heart and they suppress it in their everyday life because they know they can't get away with half the stuff that they are thinking. But when they create these YouTube pages, Instagram, Twitter, whatever they're doing, and they could, type all this mad stuff,
And no repercussions.
it's a release. It's a release for them. But with people like her that hop their ass on a StreamYard and say the stuff out loud, knowing that we know she's white, I was like, girl, bitch, she's bold.
Yeah.
I mean, she
given
tripled. Oh, go ahead, Lemon.
Oh, and I was gonna say, and giving the beef sector like a background of where you work at in your profession, like this is the last place you want to be this open with your real job and how you feel
Yeah.
about your outside views. Like I feel like you're crossing the two, and they should never cross. Like she should never be on no platforms saying this shit and knowing she working. Come on now, and you know there's mistreatment from nurses and stuff like that, and we complain about that a lot, and that shit really do exist. There is people like that.
Yeah.
Yes. And I also want to say, Miss Pizarro did check her and she did block her from her chat after
Oh,
what Miss
P let
did.
her have it.
Yeah,
Oof.
she
Ooh.
went ham. She did. But listen, I felt
That's
the
one
same
thing
way.
P
Listen, I
doesn't play
wanted to
with.
go. I wanted to go ham, and I'm on the same level, and I'm on the same strength. But we brought up very important situations, and people did not want to hear it based on because it was coming from a black person. But talking about kids in that way, and that'll really get you hurt in certain places in real life, and even if you get locked up. So I wanted that same kind of outrage that they were giving over there with this whole racial situation, because I feel like the kids is our future, and I feel like it's just as important, because you can stop behavior like that before it spreads to something like dangerous. You know what I mean? These are warnings and triggers, so I feel like I I can get behind what happened on her platform, but um my level of how hard I was gonna bang for it was just like very like lukewarm, just based on situations we brought up, and they just pushed it back to us. Like y'all take care of it. Y'all trying to have us get involved with y'all situations, and I didn't feel like that was fair at all.
See, but I think she mistook P's um openness to freedom of speech, like speak your
Yeah,
piece. But she mistook that for say whatever the hell you want to say.
you
And
think so?
P does not roll. She doesn't roll like that. That water buffalo thought, oh,
Oh,
okay, I could say. She mistook P's kindness for weakness.
yeah, because you know why, Terry? A lot of people have been nice to Misty and let her up on their platform, even though they know she's gypsy and stuff like that, and she can turn the platform around. They were still nice enough to let her up on their platform because they don't want to seem like, oh no, I'm not gonna have you up here because you white. That's not right. They let
Mhm.
everybody up on their platform. So they were letting her up on their platform. And then this time she would try to come, they'd be like, no, 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 Misty, you gotta come back, and they'll knock her off of the stream yard or whatever. I don't know, because like a couple times I heard her, it seemed like she had got off work and hit the bottle or something, like she was, you know, bending her elbow, but I don't know. I'm just saying allegedly. That's what she sounded like to me. And so I don't know. So
Well, she learned her lesson
a
last
lot
night.
of them have. What I'm trying to say, it's not like the people over here were being mean to her because she was white. That wasn't it. They welcomed her with open arms, let her come up, even though she dipsy and stuff like that. But this time, I guess she put her foot in her mouth.
Hell yeah.
She got comfortable. She mistook
Somebody said,
P's open
no,
panel.
she didn't. She
Right.
tried
You're
to.
right, Terry.
She did, Auntie Dot. Auntie, she did.
Yep.
She thought, oh, okay, I could say whatever the hell I want to say. That bitch was explaining. She was trying to give her reasoning as to why she felt she could say the N word because, they say it in rap songs. Bitch, are you kidding me?
Yeah, that was crazy when she
Did
said
you
that.
hear that?
Yeah.
She was
Yeah.
trying to explain her way through why she felt she could say the Nigga word. Huh? She
Even
got
with Pizarro
comfortable.
on a billion, you feel me?
She got
Pizarro was
comfortable.
screaming at a billion, and she was still like, "Well, I say that she was trying to explain that she don't say the er," and I'm like, "You're not listening to her tone of voice and seeing that she's offended." Like she didn't give a fuck. She still was trying to explain why she used the word. It was crazy. It was like they were on two different planets. Pizarro screaming, and then she's still trying to justify why she using the word. It was crazy.
That was crazy.
So I don't
That
know
was a
who
trip.
texted Shish Trish. That was crazy. But whoever texted Shish Trish sent off a whole bomb because prior to that, they were unaware that she even used that word. She was up there pretty much like offended because she jumped on the panel and tried to ask Nina questions about her blackness, and I guess they got offended because they said Nina is black. So Missy had no place to even try to come up there and question her about her blackness. So that's what they was pulling up the old clip from when she tried to question Nina. Although they never had the discussion, that's what she came up there originally to do, was to question her blackness. And I'm like, hold on.
She did that the night that I dragged Nina's ass.
Yep, that night.
And after I
Hey,
got
you were on
off,
one. You were lit.
she oh, because oh gosh, she was just getting on my damn nerves. I was like, let me just. And then that bitch had the nerve to say, "Oh, I decimated her." Bitch, you didn't decimate shit. But that was the night. That was the night that Misty hopped her ass up there trying to ask her or test her blackness.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, yeah, that was that
But I
night.
didn't understand that because that Nina said she was just getting to know black folks. That's what she came over here for. So why would she want to test her blackness when she so called is just
No,
getting to know her blackness?
Misty wanted to test Nina Gogley's blackness,
Yes,
but
that's what
Nina
I'm talking about.
Gogley left the. I know, but Misty wanted to test Nina's blackness, but Nina left the platform, and Misty came up, and she said, "Oh, where did Nina go? I wanted to come up and um
Test her
test her
blackness.
blackness,"
See if
and
she
then the
know more
whole
black than I
panel,
know.
yeah, the whole panel went ham, so the conversation never happened. That's where
Nina
Missy
came
got
back up
offended
and they
from.
did. Nina did come back up and
Kinda,
they
but
did
she
have
didn't
the
answer no
yeah,
question. She said all she
but
said was
she
when
backpedaled and pee popped when Nina came
nah,
back.
she said I said Tupac, and then Nina came back up and said, "Well, I'm more of a
I'm talking
Biggie
about
chick."
Misty.
Yeah,
Misty was nicer when Nina came back up in the delivery of what she was trying to say.
but there was never no smoke to begin with.
And I'm saying I don't see how it could have been in smoke if the girl saying she's just now learning what black folk do as a black woman. She's saying she's just learning what black folks do. So how you gonna question
I
her if
think we
she's
fighting
now
two
just
different
learning?
situations. I think you're fighting Nina's
I'm
blackness, and
being
I think I'm
sarcastic.
fighting just
No, and
yeah.
I'm
We fighting two different
being
battles.
sarcastic. No, I'm actually fighting being sarcastic.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hut my ass on down. You guys can finish because I'm mistied out. I'm Nina'd out.
But
Oh,
you
I'm
listen, you be
done
on
with
them
them.
panels wild,
Yeah,
and I'm like, hold on,
yeah. I feel you. I feel you,
calm down.
Terry. I feel you, Terry.
Yeah,
All right,
but it
Yeah.
was a
Terry.
good
Thank you for talking
discussion. It was a
through. Mm-hmm.
yes.
Yeah.
I miss you guys. Okay, can I just before y'all continue? Can I just talk to SK for 1 minute? So, I already told you SK earlier. I was like, I am so proud of you because I remember um you were seriously conflicted. Like, I don't even conflicted's not the word. You were just like, mm-mm. You were not checking for the vaccine at all. And I remember I used to tell you, I was like, once that vaccine becomes available, we are getting it. And then I told you, when we got our first vaccine and then the second one, you were still like, mm. So that was huge news to my ears when you did your live earlier today. And I'm proud of you, and I'm grateful that you gave your you told everybody about your experience. And I was gonna remember I told you I said I was gonna make a joke about when you
Mm-hmm.
said you had the
Yeah.
testicle. I was like, but I'm not gonna do it. It was inappropriate.
No, I appreciate the words. No, I just think in all
But
seriousness, you got content creators out here saying, "Oh, this and all that," and I just think a lot of people are being affected by this. I mean, we've had people here
yeah,
who've been affected by it, and I just don't. I mean, like I said, I would be mad with myself if I'm sitting over there in a hospital on a ventilator and having certain parts of my body amputated because I was sitting over here
yeah,
being
yeah,
suspicious. So, and everybody has their own
exactly.
reasons, and you have to respect that. But we
Yeah.
go it. Yeah. So.
But I'm so proud that you even divulged that symptom that you were experiencing, you
Well,
know?
I mean, I mean, I'm an adult, you know what I mean, and we're adults
Yeah.
here, you know. And I think a lot of people want to speak about. Some people have come on my panel and spoken about what they went through, but it's predominantly a woman audience over here, so women. So
Yeah.
you know, I'm a man, so I know there's men who watch me, but they may not drop down, or they may not say what they want to say. But I want to let them know from man, this is what happened. I mean, this is what I felt, you know. So.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I'm proud of you, and I'm so glad that you went ahead and got fixed, as you say, fixed.
Right.
Um, yeah, yeah. So that's wonderful.
Well,
Okay, you guys. Well, you guys have a great night. I'll be in the bushes.
okay,
And
Terry,
All
chat,
right.
you guys
sweetie.
have a good night. Okay,
Thank
bye.
you, Terry. Take care.
Bye bye.
All right,
Okay, bye
peace.
bye.
Bye. Bye.
Well, that's okay. I don't think I got much more to say. I think
Yeah,
I
but
said it
I
all.
do. I
Okay,
do.
okay.
The people want to know when are you going to do this?
When I walk through,
So when you gonna send me your clip?
Uh, SK, damn, drop it, mama. I do have a picture in fur coat, but not in the middle of the street with a dog dropping it like it's hot. I don't have that. So what you want? What you need?
Well, what do you think happened to Fyebabe dog? That's what everybody want to know. What happened to the dog?
I don't know. I saw the beautiful dog that the
You
daughter
crazy,
got.
SK. Ever since
Uh-oh, what happened to the sound?
no,
You
Go
you
there,
were
ahead.
Lemon?
talking. You were talking. I interrupted you. My bad.
Oh no, I just said I don't know what happened to the dog. I saw when she gifted her daughter the beautiful. That was a beautiful dog. White and wrong choice of color. Mm, being that we saw what happened to the one before, but I
Hmm.
think giving your baby something that you know they want, because we know that our children love animals, and some of us are equipped to get our children animals and teach them how to be responsible. Because getting a child a pet is actually teaching them how to be responsible of walking the dog, cleaning up behind the dog, feeding the dog at the proper time. And then the adult has to be able to keep up with the shots and the grooming and all that stuff. It's a lot come to that. But honey, I don't know what happened to that dog. Honestly, I ain't heard a bark or whoop or nothing. Um,
Yeah,
the
nothing.
videos I seen, I haven't heard nothing. Yeah. So yeah, they
And
didn't
that's
take the
funny
dog.
because
I thought somebody said she went camping. The dog didn't go camping too.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Oh, oh
Not for
okay.
what I saw. There was no dog in no car or nothing.
Oh, okay. I didn't catch that video. I tuned off of social media. Yeah, last night.
No, I
But
understand. I understand. I hear you.
stop your laughing, Lemon. But
no, I was laughing at the dog situation because Sir King been on that. He been on that case since that dog been revealed, and it's hilarious to see. Like for real, I started to notice. Like, wait, hold on, didn't they get a new addition? Like, where is this dog at? Like, I even started to notice. So that's funny that he brought it up. I'm dying.
Well, it's an
oh
important question. So yeah.
yeah.
What do y'all think? If y'all had y'all pick, is the dog still there? Do y'all got hope that the dog is still there?
Oh
Mm.
God, you make me say it. You're gonna make me say it.
Okay.
Somebody put it in the chat. And it sounds like I think she was dog sitting.
Oh Lord.
Yeah,
Okay, so
that's
do
how
she
I
got
feel.
that card that they said that she don't have? Do she still have that card that she showed off?
I do think she has the car because you see her in the
Okay.
videos in the truck, but she didn't never turn it around for you to see the steering wheel to see that it was a BMW. But yeah, I don't know. Hell, I just gave my car back to who gave it to me, so I'm not worried about nobody's car, right about now. But yeah, I think she did. I mean, I did see that she lost the other one. So Yeah, I think she do got the damn BMW truck. Shit, and they
You do?
ride good, don't they? Yeah, I do think she got one. Got it. I mean,
Because I didn't pay attention. I didn't know she went live today. You feel me? And did the whole Dunkin' Donuts and her credit card declining and popping back up in a car. Uh, I didn't see
oh,
that, but that shit is funny as fuck.
Yeah, and the camera went blank. Auntie Donna, you got some crackling. Um, yeah, and then it went blank. I mean, not blank. Yeah, then the screen like it jumped to her being in the car. So I'm like, oh, okay, all right. So
That's funny as hell. Ah, shit, man. There's been so much popping off. Uh, been on and off and all these
mhm.
crazy schedule. I feel like we missed, some good shit. But with this new shit popping off, like I always want new shit to pop off, and then when it hit, I'm all like, oh, I wanted new shit, but not this. You know what I mean? Like, but shit, all shit have passed, and something new will pop off. But it's been crazy with this whole N word thing. I feel like, yeah, we can express it, but I feel like we really haven't dealt with no people. Since you had a platform, would you? Ooh, I take that back because that one chick we had a problem with. Remember that one chick you unblocked, or you did something for her? What's her name?
Gigi.
She got yeah,
Mhm.
and then she was on her shit. So I feel like yeah, we did kind of deal with somebody that was on that level, but we cut it off soon as I don't even think she used that word over here. No, she didn't use that word over here at all. But yeah, you cut it off soon as you caught winds of her ways and words she was trying to use towards you. So
Mhm.
I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Right now it's crazy. And I feel like content creators are still aligning themselves with racist people. I don't agree with that shit, but these motherfuckers is crazy over here, SK.
No, I agree totally. So I don't know. It's a weird situation. It's a weird scenario. So let's see. Okay. So it's a weird situation. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I was just saying it's a weird situation. I don't understand it. But hey, it is what it is. All right, y'all. Anything else y'all want to touch on before we head on out?
Nah, I think that's pretty much it. You feel me? I think we touched on all the topics if I can't remember. What was on the agenda?
Let me see. There you go.
Well, I was gonna talk about the fix more like if you did something offline because I didn't want to, you know, flood the because I know with talking about that you can't say too much and I'll slip up and say the wrong shit. So I steer clear away from
Mm-hmm.
that topic. You know what I mean? Because I know how lives work and how severe they take that whole shit. So I skip past that. Babs, happy birthday, Babs. I forgot to tell you happy birthday, happy birthday. Turn up, turn up, turn up. Hopefully you had a good celebration, another year of life. So happy birthday. Uh we talked about the whole Dunkin' Donuts situation. Uh Oh, with the nesting, I didn't hear about that. What's going on with that? Because I came at the part like I think you was playing an audio clip from like the diving person. So what's going on with Ness? Everything's good?
Nah, she's in
Or
the hospital or something. You have to go check out her community wall. She's in the hospital and stuff, and saying that something's going on with her body, and she lost 20 pounds and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely go check out her community wall, and she's giving updates. But it seems like she's on the mend because she's talking about what do you want me to talk about when I go live next? So maybe she's on the up and up. So
hopefully, I mean, listen, we already had bad news, so
right.
I'll go to her community wall and send my condolences and stuff like that. But yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully. But I just feel like when y'all go to the hospital, listen, YouTube should be the furthest thing of y'all concerns. When y'all go there, just handle y'all business. If y'all want to record stuff on your own, you can do so and still show proof uh of your experience, but don't broadcast it because um I just feel like YouTube should be the last thing of your concerns, like your health and getting better is first priority. This internet stuff is so consuming that people feel like they have to, be so open. And I feel like certain times you should just fall back a little bit and have a little privacy to handle your business. How do you view it? You think they should still be open with their people when they're going through like real life
Well,
situations?
this is the thing. I mean, the hospital's a very boring place. So when they're in the hospital, I guess they're bored, so they decide to go online, and that's why. I mean, unless they're severely sick and tired and don't have any energy or whatever, or incapacitated, then they,
Yeah.
then they can't go live. But if they don't live and they're in the hospital and they're bored and sick, of course, I'm assuming they're gonna go live. So
Okay.
yeah. What's up,
I'll
Natasha?
look
How
at
you
it from
doing?
that.
Good to see you. Hope all is well your way. So yeah.
Okay, I get it. I was just understand. I was trying to get an understanding because even when I saw a little glimpse of the San Antonio situation, I was all like, yeah, I understand. You said you don't want to have to explain yourself, but then you still have to explain yourself, and then you're on camera, you're not looking your best, and I just feel like certain situations should be kept offline. Like I feel like there should be a level of privacy. Uh, and I get it. You're bored. You might want to just come live, but I don't
But
know.
it's a choice. It's a choice at the end of the day, right? It's a choice. So
Yeah,
if they want that stuff out there, then they made that choice.
that's true. Well, I can't knock it. I'm not in that, that state of mind and dealing with that kind of experience, and nor am I a content creator. So that's put me at a place of maybe I would have more privacy. But okay, I understand being bored and uh, wanting to talk to your peoples. I get it.
Totally. All right. Anything else, Lemmy? Because then we're gonna head over
Now
to
I'm a
the Zoom.
slide. I'm about to slide and drop down. You feel me? You slide anywhere else?
Yeah, we'll do the Zoom thing. I'll be over there for a quick bit, and we'll head on out.
All right, for sure.
Okay. All right. Thank you,
All
Lemon.
right, no problem. Peace.
Peace. All right, y'all. That's the one and only Lemon. Thank you, Lemon. Thank you, Tara. Thank you, Auntie Donna, for coming up. Appreciate your viewpoints and stuff like that. All right. We're gonna head on out. So thank you all for listening to what we gotta say. At the end of the day, that's not cool. And I think a lot of people coming over here trolling, see how much they get away with, and it's interesting. But keep letting the content creators know that that's not cool with them supporting somebody that's blatantly said the N word. I don't get it. I don't understand the rationale. I don't understand it. But we'll see. All right, y'all take care. Y'all have a good one. And feel free to those of the live and subscribe to the channel if you so choose to. Once again, thank you once again, Mama D, for coming through and showing us some excellent dance moves because Fyebabe cannot dip like this.
When I walk through,
Oh, hell no.
when I walk through,
Thank you, Mama D. Thank you so much. Appreciate the excellent dance moves and clip. All right. Also want to say thank you to the people who supported my platform. Feel free to thumbs up the live and subscribe. And thank you guys for your gestures. I do appreciate them. As you see, we're putting them to excellent use.
I want to say thank you for being in my life. I want to say thank you. And I miss you. And I wish you were here with me. So thank you. And I love you for being in my life. I want to say thank you, all of you, for being in my life.
Yeah. All right. And thank you, Random, as well, for your gesture. All right. If you want to, feel free to, if you want to, $ Sir King Crown, if you so choose to. If you want to send a gesture, $ Sir King Crown. All right. And on that note, we're going to head on out of here. Take care, everybody. Be the change you want to see the world. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Let me just say this on a closing note. Look, I feel as we get towards the, and I don't mean to be a negative Nancy or something like this, but I got to be real with y'all. As we head towards the end of the year, I think a lot of stuff is going to get a little bit kind of crazy in a sense. because we know with the whole variant, the things picked up in the winter months and the fall months and stuff like that. So please be careful. Be careful, mindful of children. I feel they're the ones that are spreading this stuff around just because there's no vaccine and they're carriers and they're around other children. Like, they're around children that come from so many different households and who have so many different hygienic practices or different practices of hygiene. So be careful, y'all. Wear your mask, sanitize your hands, and wear your gloves, you know? All right, take care of yourself, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, y'all. Take care. Have a good one. See you later.
Feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie. Share that beat of love. I wanna ride the boat all night. Work it in the middle. Sun and light. I wanna ride the boat all night. Work it in the middle. Sun and light. Ooh, baby, I love your stroke.
All right, we're out of here. Take care, y'all. Bye. See you later.
Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.